was bringing the military, the armed forces in, a last resort?
Well, it's important that any responsible government looks at all the contingency plans that we can to mitigate any risk to patient safety. But we've got to recognise that it's the trade unions that need to ensure that there is sufficient cover to meet their obligations in terms of life-threatening responses, so those emergency calls that are absolutely key, that we have sufficient cover in the arrangements that are put in place with each individual ambulance trust. Well, I think it's important that the RCN, like the government, respects the independence of the pay review body that has looked at these issues in the round, made its recommendations, and we in government have accepted that in full. But I'm keen to continue a dialogue with the trade unions because there's a range of issues that matter to staff, such as the estate where people are working, such as technology, such as safety. So there's a number of areas where we can work together. I'm keen to continue talking to the trade unions, but it's absolutely essential that in terms of the ambulance strikes next week, we get the confirmation from the trade unions that they will prioritise emergency calls, life-threatening calls, and ensure that there is sufficient cover for those to protect patient safety.